Hi everyone, I just wanted to take a couple of moments of your time. I know all of you are very busy with your review of literature, and that's basically the reason behind this announcement, just to extend the offer that if you need a little bit more time to do your review of literature, I can certainly grant that to you. Just send me an email and I will respond with an idea about when we can extend that deadline. Since we are wrapping up this course, we actually have just 2 more modules to go. I'm really kind of leaning more towards a deadline of an additional 2 weeks for the review of literature. So that way we can move on, we can start putting together that chapter 1, okay? The chapter 1 will actually be due at the end of module 7. So I just wanted to put that out there, that as you are working on your review of literature, and you need that extension, just go ahead and start piecing together your chapter 1 with the feedback from the other components of the paper, like the background, the significance, your project description, instrumentation, that sort of thing. Now, with that being said, remember this is a living, breathing document. So if you feel that you are being rushed to put together a review of literature, that's okay. I'm sure that feeling is mutual with, or not mutual, but I'm sure like a lot of you are feeling that, as I would too if I were in your shoes. So just keep in mind that this is not the end all be all, that through the Christmas break you will, you hopefully will be able to access the library or access other articles that can certainly play into your paper, or the paper component of your project. So I just wanted to extend that if you need more time, just let me know. So with that being said, in module 7 is when we're going to start really putting together that chapter 1. So look at those revisions, look at the corrections that I made throughout the other assignments, and make those changes, address those recommendations, that sort of thing, and start to develop that final chapter 1 then. And when I say final, I don't mean final, I just mean final for this course, okay? Because as you know, things are, could change when you get into 790 and you really start working with your chair. So let's just kind of move on, looking ahead to module 8. I know it's a while from now, but I think it all kind of streamlines. That review of literature matrix will be due at the end of module 8. And I'm just throwing it out there right now that as you're kind of working on your review of literature, you may want to be working on this matrix so it doesn't kind of sneak up on you all at once. But the purpose of the review of matrix is for you to have a very handy tool that you can go back and look at the resources that you're using for your chapter 1. You can also use other resources that maybe you don't feel is necessary for chapter 1, but perhaps when you go to look at chapter 2 or chapter 3 and you want to use those resources, you can certainly add those to your matrix to keep them all in one place. That's certainly fine for you to do. So just a couple of things about module 6. Going back there, if it feels like you're missing something for this module, there was no discussion board, so I just wanted you guys to have more time to work on that lit review. But you do have a stats quiz that is due at the end of module 6, so if you haven't had a chance to do that, go ahead and work on that. And I think that's pretty much it, and I'll catch up with all of you at the beginning of module 7. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.